Hey guys, today I've got something super important to share that you definitely don't want to miss, especially when we're talking about heart disease, the #1 killer in America. Have you ever wondered why heart disease kills millions of people every year? Do you think simply cutting out fat or lowering cholesterol is enough to keep your heart healthy? Well, there's another factor that most people don't know about, and it's directly related to the health of your arteries. This isn't some crazy theory. It's a truth that's becoming clearer through recent research. You've probably heard a lot about how to keep your arteries clean, right? And most of us are familiar with the idea of avoid saturated fats or lower cholesterol. But here's the thing, it's not just about fat or cholesterol. What we're overlooking is something you wouldn't expect: the bacteria in your body, especially in your gut. Sounds weird, right? But don't scroll away just yet, because the bacteria in your gut can affect your arteries in ways you might never have imagined. Heart disease, especially atherosclerosis, is one of the leading killers in the US. And while many people think they need to cut fat, eat less red meat, or avoid foods high in cholesterol, few realize that the bacteria in their body are actually a key factor in determining the health of your arteries. If you're wondering why you should care about bacteria, here's the answer. When your body's good bacteria gets out of balance or decreases, your arteries start to face problems. And when your arteries aren't healthy, the whole body is at risk. You might not know this, but your body is home to billions of bacteria, not just in your gut, but in every organ, including your arteries. And when the microbiome in your body gets out of whack, you start dealing with inflammation, including inflammation in your arteries, which leads to atherosclerosis. What's worse, some harmful bacteria like Chlamydia, H. pylori, or Staphylococcus can actually live right inside the plaque in your arteries, making the inflammation worse and leading to plaque buildup and hardening of your arteries. This can easily result in a stroke or sudden heart attack. Why are there bacteria in your arteries? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. These bacteria increase the level of inflammation in your body, directly affecting your arteries. But don't worry, you can do something about it. And here's how. Probiotics. Yep, you heard me right. Good bacteria probiotics are the key to protecting your arteries. In fact, these bacteria can help reduce inflammation in your body and improve the health of your arteries. So how do you add probiotics to your diet? Well, there are actually a lot of easy ways to boost probiotics and vitamin K2, super important nutrient that protects your arteries. These are found in fermented foods like fatty cheese, sausages, and sauerkraut. These foods not only pack a punch of vitamin K2, but also contain beneficial bacteria that support your microbiome and protect your arteries from calcium buildup and plaque. You might be thinking, fatty cheese and sausages, aren't those the things that cause artery blockages? Believe me, this might surprise you, but the truth is, it's the complete opposite. When you eat the right way and combine foods like fatty cheese with greens, you don't have to worry about weight gain or damaging your arteries. The good bacteria in fermented foods help your body maintain a healthy microbiome, reducing the risk of unhealthy fats building up in your arteries. And if you eat right, your arteries will stay protected. What about processed or pasteurized foods? That's a big problem. Pasteurized foods like pasteurized milk, pasteurized juice, and processed foods are actually enemies of your arteries. They lack the beneficial bacteria necessary to protect your body, especially your arteries. Processed foods are often loaded with preservatives, refined sugars, and lack the natural nutrients your body needs. Eating too many pasteurized and processed foods will reduce the beneficial bacteria in your body, leading to inflammation. And of course, this is not good for your arteries. So what's the solution? Increase your intake of fresh, raw, and fermented foods. These foods not only give you vitamin K2, but also provide the beneficial bacteria needed to keep your arteries clean. You can add fresh vegetables, fruits, and fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, or yogurt to your daily diet. These foods will give your body the probiotics it needs, protect your microbiome, and help safeguard your arteries from heart disease. The key takeaway here is that if you want to keep your arteries healthy, you need to change your eating habits, cut back on processed foods, and seek out those rich in probiotics and vitamin K2. These foods are not only good for your digestion, but also protect your arteries, reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, and help reduce inflammation in your body. Finally, ask yourself, are you really taking care of the health of your arteries the way you think you are? Are you actually paying attention to the bacteria in your body and how it affects your health? If you haven't thought about this before, it's time to make a change. Start eating the right foods today. Add more fermented foods, fresh veggies, and avoid pasteurized foods. You'll notice a significant difference in your health and protect your arteries from serious disease. Thanks for watching this video. Remember, taking care of your arteries isn't hard, but it does require you to make smarter food choices. Here's to a healthy heart and a body full of energy.